This is Marco. Marco is good at a lot of things. He has high grades in all of his classes. He's starring in the school play. He's a center back on his school's soccer team. And after school, he works at a pizza place. His boss says that he does a great job at every task he's assigned. In short, Marco seems to have it pretty good. When he was little, Marco's parents told him that he could be whatever he wanted when he grew up. It turns out they were right because Marco is really, really good at lots of different things. So, why is Marco so stressed out? It turns out that being good at lots of different things isn't always as fun as it sounds. Marco has multipotentiality. When he was younger, being gifted at many things was awesome. Marco was well liked by teachers and peers, and his parents were certain that he had a bright future ahead of him, regardless of what path he chose to pursue. But nearing his junior year of high school, Marco had a lot of choices to make. Teachers, school counselors, and family all began asking Marco where he wanted to go to college, what he was interested in studying, and what career path he planned to pursue. Marco started seeing his friends make these decisions easily, but these were not easy decisions for Marco. He enjoyed math and soccer and acting. He was torn between these many options, and this caused a lot of anxiety and stress. The thought of giving up some of his passions to pursue just one of them made him feel sad and disillusioned. This is why it's important to notice the characteristics of multipotentiality early on, so that we can help engage the gifted student in making decisions that they can feel positive about throughout their lives. So, what does multipotentiality look like? Well, Barbara Kerr lists several characteristics in a handbook for counseling the gifted and talented. She explains that an individual with multipotentiality is likely involved in multiple hobbies and activities and/or performs very well in multiple subjects or academic areas. Their schedules are packed with extracurricular activities that they themselves have chosen, leaving little free time or downtime. And they may be chosen for leadership roles in various groups and organizations. However, with these gifts come some real challenges. Like Marco, the multipotential individual may have difficulty with decision making or follow through, may have signs of stress or exhaustion from all of those activities they're involved in, and they may delay decisions about college and their future, which can have some serious consequences. So, how do we help kids like Marco? Well, at young ages, it's important to nurture a child's interests and gifts. But as children grow up, there are a few things that educators and parents can do to make the decision process less fraught with anxiety and peril for our gifted students. Nicholas Colangelo suggests that we help multi-talented individuals by doing four things. First, we should remind students that they don't have to limit themselves to one career. Many adults have 3 or 4 careers throughout their lifetime. Next, we should use leisure activities such as community theater or recreational sports as a way to continually develop a student's abilities and interests. We should use career counseling as a value-based activity, exploring broad categories of life satisfaction, such as meaning, purpose, or work-life balance. And finally, we should definitely emphasize peer discussions and group work with other multipotential kids so that they can all see that they are not alone with their concerns. In the fall, Marco will be going off to college with academic and athletic scholarships. Way to go, Marco. He's still not certain of his major, but thinks he'd eventually like to own his own business that would combine many of the things that he loves. Helping your gifted student find his or her path is an important and rewarding job. But I think we're up to it.